Yo, what's going on, family? This is Solomon King, Esoteric Minds Media, man. Divine rising to everybody. You feel me? Today, I want to talk to y'all about raising y'all vibration, keeping y'all vibration right. You know what I mean? Because these days, you got to keep your vibrations right if you're trying to manifest these days on some right stuff. You feel me? But it's like this here. When you raising your vibration, you first got to understand energy. You see, everything is energy. You know, vibrating at a certain frequency. You feel where I'm coming from? So this is all a part of knowing thyself. You see, when you look at your body and you look at yourself, your body is made of molecules, fucking atoms, and all that good stuff. You know, the cells in your body. You see, the cells in your body, it vibrates at a certain energy, a certain frequency, a certain vibration. You see, so when you get to knowing all this, then you get to knowing yourself, you know, and then you got to understand the law of attraction in the thought world, you see, because it all comprises with thoughts, yo. You know what I mean? Your thoughts alone set off a vibrational frequency, you see, that attracts to you whatever you're feeling. So the way to keep your vibration right these days is it's a few little quick steps, you see, and I'm going to break down a couple of steps for you. You see, the first step, right? You have to set your intentions. You see, when you set your intentions and you know what your intentions are, and if nothing matches those intentions, then you know that's not what you manifesting. That's not what you're trying to manifest. That's not what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? So always set your intentions first. You see, because that's how it happens. You set your intentions. It goes by thought, you know, and you polarize that thought. You set that thought at a high vibration because what you think about and what you feel will be attracted to your life. You see, you have to understand that shit. You really have to understand that. So, the little second one is visualization. You see, you visualize. When you visualize something happening in your life that's wonderful. You see, you visualize something happening in your life that you want to manifest, that you want to bring in at a high vibration. You know, everything vibrates, guys. Everything vibrates. Remember that. So when you visualize it, right? And this is a small visualizing trick I'm about to show y'all. When you visualizing, you really etching things in your subconscious mind. You got to understand the subconscious mind don't know the difference between a lie, between truth, rather you in it or you out of it. It's the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will give you whatever you so desire, if you get what I'm saying. You know, so you visualize it, you see, and when you visualize it, it's like the saying in the Bible, pray as if, you see, pray as if it already happened. Okay, how many times you prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed? You're missing key concepts to this, you know, which goes back to hermeneutics, you know, the hermetic principles, whatever you want to call it. So as you visualize what you want to bring into the tangible world, you see, it all starts off in the illusionary world first. You see, so that's a part of the world is an illusion thing that everybody is so hooked on, but many people can't explain why it's an illusion, can they? But the part of the world being an illusion because you visualize it, you bring it in from the holographic world to the tangible world, the physical plane. You know what I mean? Everything here originated with a thought. You got to understand the law of the law of attraction and the law of vibration. You see, the law of attraction in the thought world, everything originated with thought. Your thoughts set off certain frequencies, certain vibrations that you send out into the universal field. You see, and the cells in your body, it generates, it reacts to everything that you are thinking. So when you set in those intentions, you visualizing these good thoughts, yo, you have to bring it in that way. You see, when you visualize, you make sure it's at a high vibration. You make sure it's at the right vibration. Okay. Now, the third one, when you visualize, you increase your vibration with emotions. A lot of people get this shit twisted. You know, they want to think about it and thinking that it's gonna happen. No, you got to think about it. You got to feel it. You see, like I said, it all goes back to pray as if it already had happened. You see, but are you visualizing it? Are you sensing it? Are you feeling the energy? If you and a lot of people get that one kind of misconstrued and thrown off a little bit, and they want to start off real big. You want to be a millionaire, but you doubt yourself on how you're gonna get it. You want to start that business, but you doubting yourself that if you can do it or not. You confusing the universe. You sending out these frequency vibrations that's kind of confusing. You see what I'm saying? Because you're going to get exactly what you get. You're going to get exactly what you give out here. You see, you got to understand that everything is going to manifest here. This is the manifested world, whether it manifests inside you or outside of you. It all starts off in your inner world. The inner world is how deep you dive within yourself, you see, because the inner world, you start off there first, and everything out here in the exoteric, you see, it's going to reflect right back at you everything that you're feeling. But you have to stay consciously aware of it. We got to start doing things consciously, you see. When you're doing it consciously and you know what you're doing, it'll all fall into place. You see, we want to deal in time, but we dealing in the realm, in the area, the esoteric world. In the esoteric realm, we don't need time. We don't use time. You see, time don't exist there. Spiritual plane, etheric plane. I call it the esoteric world. You see, because it's all esoteric before it becomes exoteric. You get where I'm coming from? So that's part of it. That's three. Another one, you have to believe in the process. You have to trust the process and don't question it. When you believe in something real hard, you don't question it. You just do it. You see, so it's all about the path to least resistance. Like Abraham Hicks say, the greater part of us is non-physical, you know. And then when you go back to the Bible and it says, greater is he who is in me. You see, that means the greater part of yourself is non-physical. You can't see it. Greater is he who is in me. Greater is he who is in you. That's the female, the God, goddess. You see what I'm saying? And we'll get on that when we talk about gender and all that later. But the last little process that I recommend y'all do is you have to relax and be open to receive it. You got to remember the course and the path to least resistance. You see, we gotta already understand attraction and repulsion. You see, we attract what we want to us, and we also repel things that's not a vibratory match, be it vibrational beings, be it your thoughts, be it your feelings. You have to understand all that as well. So when you combine them, you see, you have to combine each and every theory. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how it is. Everything is energy. Everything vibrates. Nothing rests. Even when you look at a solid, you see these solids they have subatomic particles. The subatomic particles is what forms everything. Just like we're made of molecules, atoms, and all that other good stuff. You see, you got to realize all this. So when you set your vibration, you set your vibration right. That's on an energetic scale. On a physical scale, here, you see lemon water. Lemon water raises the vibration of the physical body. You see what I'm saying? So when you understand all this, you will know it. Roses, wake up and smell the roses. You see, roses is a highly vibrational flower. You see, and never increase the vibration of your physical body. There are things that you can do, like spiritual baths. You see, spiritual baths is you using sea salt. Um, I would say Himalayan salt, but I mean, it to each his own. You take you a nice salt bath. You see, you add lavender in your water, um, rose, whatever you want to do, and then you get your crystals. You see, and you sit your crystals in the water. Crystals are for the physical body as well. It energizes. You see, if you ever took two clear quartz crystals and rub them together, rub them together, it creates an energy, a light source, whether you know it or not. So when you figure out all this and you know all this, it's keys to knowing yourself. It's keys to knowing the different aspects of yourself, the multi-dimensional bodies. You have the physical body, you have the ethereal body, you have the emotional body. You see what I'm saying? All this stuff, it coincides with each other. You see, a lot of people think that they all tapped in and all this and that because the energetic body, you see, you visualizing and all this and that, but you still have to take care of yourself. You still have to take things, ingest things in your body like ormus, monatomic gold, platinum, iridium, gold, silver. These things you can put into your body that will increase the vibrations of your body, that will energize the cells in your body. It'll help you manifest way quicker, way more. You know, I don't want to keep y'all on too long. I don't want to keep y'all up too long because a lot of people, I know y'all have things to do. You know what I mean? But like, share, subscribe. You know, Solomon King, Esoteric Minds Media, man. And I love each and every one of y'all that support. I love each and every one of y'all that tune in, that tap into this frequency because we're all on the frequency, y'all. My advice is when it comes down to the frequency part, golden rule. You see, you cannot talk to people, yo, that is not on the fucking frequency. You can't do it. You got to let them go. If they're not on the frequency, they're not gonna do nothing but drag you down vibrationally. So you got to understand frequency vibrations. You know, you got to understand thoughts and feelings. You got to understand all that. You see what I'm saying? That's how you manifest. That's how you bring things here in the manifested world. Be it small, be it big, be it any situation in your life. We manifestors. You see, we're master manifestors. So you have to know all this and be prepared and be aware. You see, it's our time, guys. The universe chose us. We put those rose-colored glasses on, or we took them off. I don't know what it is. But once you put those glasses on, you can't take it off. Once you start this journey, there's no going back. The universe chose us. God chose us. So it's up to us to set the vibration right. It's up to us to bring in everything new. You have to understand, greater is he who is in me, greater is he who is in you, the female. You see, that's the inner part of us. That's non-physical, guys. It's non-physical. You see, so when you pray as if, you see, yeah, pray as if it happened. Yeah, you're using words, but are you visualizing? Are you feeling the feeling of that situation playing out? You see, you have to do all that. You have to do all that. I love y'all. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay straight. Stay aware. Stay blessed, my family. And I love y'all to death, man. And I'll be on later with another one. So just peep this out, check it out, and comment below. Let me know what you think. You can ask me anything. I will tap in and I will give you the information. I BS you not. That's what I do. You know. So let's start this thing off right. In September, oh my goodness, wait till I tell y'all about September. And it all came from dreams and everything. But we're about to enter a purging phase. I know purging, it never be over with. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do to make it here. Because this is our job. We chose this. Any type of habits that you have, try to break those habits. Because once you see something, you will see that that's something, that habit, that being, that thing, whatever it is trying to keep you away from who you are. You know, stop doubting yourself. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop doing all that shit. Believe in yourself. Trust the process, guys, and it'll all work out. I love y'all. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay healthy. Y'all stay well. And I will be out here in this Colorado weather, still adapting and adjusting. You know what I mean? The air here is thick, but I love y'all. Y'all stay cool, man. Stay highly vibrational. Stay highly vibrational. Drink you some lemon water. You go out here and you raise your vibration. When you wake up in the morning, you give thanks for what you have. You practice acceptance and knowing. You see, I love y'all, man. Y'all stay cool.